Portugal migrants who are waiting always for the good news, but unfortunately, in the November they have more bad news, but good news were less. But still, there is a good news that Mahatma Gandhi, AIMA, main Lipson Center, which is revolutionary office, which is going to change AIMA psychology. First time in this year, I think first time AIMA came into existence, immigrants of Portugal are telling AIMA is working. At least they are telling AIMA is working. Reason is only one, because AIMA was delaying so much cases, and also AIMA was not sending resident card. And now currently news is that, of course, you also telling, sir, this Lipson center is also not sending resident card. Yes, I am going to give you good news. Mahatma Gandhi resident cards from this center will start in this month. This is very good news, and they are planning to start resident cards delivery process, and also their track record is very good. If you see appointments, the people are getting appointments well in time, people are receiving emails well in time. Upload links problems are there, some people are not able to submit payments, might be they are trying before, they are not trying in their turn, without receiving emails they are trying, and that's why. However, there are some technical errors. If I will excuse technical errors from AIMA, otherwise the biometric people who gave biometric, they are immensely satisfied from new AIMA center. I think first time in during the AIMA tenure, people are little bit satisfied from this new center and some offices. Otherwise, AIMA was not AIMA. AIMA was even more worse than SAF. Conversation in the parliament was started some months back, some days back, that why not we change AIMA once again into the SAF. What was problem with the SAF? SAF was also immigration department. AIMA is also immigration department. SAF was not much delaying. Basic objective to convert SAF into modified department of immigration AIMA, that AIMA will entertain immigrants, provide services in the immigrants in a good way, tenacious way. But the reports were telling even service was more worse than the SAF. Conversation of AIMA chronic officer, the AIMA old office officers were bad with the immigrants. They were not giving true information. People were not getting resident card. People were not getting even their biometric appointments properly. This new methodology of new Lipson Center with new appointed staff, with new behavior, with new attitude, and at biometric they are easing. They are easing immigrants. Immigrants first time feel secure in the office of Lipson. The people who are coming back after biometric, they are telling just in 20 minutes they cleared us, and they were not even conducting interviews like old AIMA office. And the ridiculous thing was that the old AIMA officers were speaking Portuguese language. In Portugal's law, anywhere like Canadian immigration, it's not written that you should be expert in Portuguese language. In Canadian immigration, it's written that you must be expert in English language and you have to do a test of IELTS. But in during residence, mean when you are getting passport of Portugal, then language test is required at resident card level. Inside Portugal's law, there is no any sentence that you will conversate in Portuguese language. Remember, resident card never mean people are getting after 1 year. Some people are getting even after 3 months. So in 3 months, how you can speak with the AIMA officer? So new center is talking in English. New center is not much asking question. New center introduced uploading documents so that they can check the documents well before time. And new center is also entertaining those individuals who are missing documents. Attitude of old AIMA offices were very worst. When any person left document, they were refused to check the biometric appointment. Now even the news are that some people went without passport. These AIMA New Lipson Center with the young staff, with very good words, with very respected manner handling of immigrants. They clearly told, no problem, you just send us passport again. Similarly, they are telling if you have no PCC, no issue, give us receipt that you have submitted your PCC application to your required embassy. No issue if you have no PCC, you will deposit later on. It's much high favorable conversations going on between immigrants and new AIMA Lipson Center. Only problem which immigrants were asking again and again, sir, each process looking good. We did biometric, all process before biometric. Email confirmation procedure was also very interesting, that after biometric you will be confirmed by an email that your process has been completed and your biometrics were successful, and we will send your resident card, or we will process your resident card very soon. These 90 days start right after confirmation email. In Portugal's law, time is clearly written that within 90 days, AIMA office is bound to deliver the resident card. Otherwise, the migrants can go to the court and they can claim that 90 days gone, we did not get the card from, not from old office, from new office, which was very optimistic. So all eyes are towards Mahatma Gandhi Center. That's why the news, the sources are telling that Mahatma Gandhi management of AIMA Center is managing resident cards very soon. Now we will keep receiving messages from many immigrants in coming days in December that we are receiving cards. They had planned to deliver the resident card very soon. If you are talking about new center, less complain people did. Some complain they did that, they did not receive email, they did not upload documents much properly, they did not upload link is not working properly, sorry, and they did not pay the payment regularly. There is a problem of password in opening email, but these problems are for some immigrants, and those immigrants especially who are trying well before time, they did not receive their regular email, and when they will receive regular email, their intention might be clear and all their problems could be resolved. There are some technical errors that never matters, because in AIMA software in past records are telling whenever they started any new methodology, there is email error, there is a software error, because they are working on old software. Unfortunately, the people who are inside Portugal without file lock, and they are waiting for that law which is in parliament, and also people who are without file lock, especially without tax number, they are also waiting, and the people who are outside Portugal and they had planned to move to the Portugal, they may have visa of tourist or something else, they are just waiting when expression of interest will open. This was the question people are doing, and I have to answer, and I will tell you that if the speed of backlog of application is very good now, this is a very positive news. If you will just see the speed of the processing of the AIMA now currently, it's, I think its speed never happened in the past even 12 months. So if they are able to reduce this backlog of almost 350,000 applicants, which is going to reduce from 400,000 in just recent days, if they will reduce from 350,000 to 100,000 or 200,000, there are 90% chance the people who are inside Portugal, they will be allowed to file expression of interest. Please be strict in Portugal. Don't worry. You have tax, you have no tax. If you are in, I think you will get chance. You will get chance. Only the people who are upcoming in Portugal, they must come by legal way. Illegal way might not open again. But the people who came in Portugal, who are in Portugal, even they entered by illegal way, they must stay there, strict there. There will be some point that you may be able to file your expression of interest as well. Similarly, family appointment, these people are so victims. I never saw migrants of any country who are starving for family appointment in any other country in which family appointments are allowed. Remember, in European countries, family appointments are not much common because only Portugal allowed to bring families. I am talking about other countries, developed countries. Family appointments are very, very easy. The given preference, they are given preference because wife, children are given preference in family appointments. I am listening news that when file lock for those people who are in Portugal, AIMA will entertain and will tell them how to file, and then definitely there will be some news of the family appointment as well. Now I am little bit searching the point that the people outside file lock, they will be allowed when in the mid of March, no, in the mid of May to the December 2025. If the people inside Portugal without file lock will be allowed to file expression of interest, then in Parliament any amendment in the law is expected to allow foreign individuals coming to Portugal with a legal way to file expression of interest along with family appointments. Thank you very much for listening.